Didn't remember
She wasn't
some of
even
it.
2.
Do I have to put you in there or no?
Well, can you hear me?
Yeah, but do I have to have you in the shot?
Sometimes, like slightly.
There you
but
go.
Just
There you go.
kind of-
Go ahead.
Thank you. Okay. So we're gonna start off with how long have you lived in Lake Elsinore?
Too long.
Since 1981.
1981. Do you work in Lake Elsinore or do you commute to another city?
We're both retired.
Yeah,
Both
but we
retired?
both
But we
work.
both worked in Elsinore.
In Lake Elsinore?
Yeah.
For how long did you work in Lake Elsinore?
I worked 28 years at the post office.
Post office?
And I worked 25 years at the school district.
Oh, okay. What is, weird ask, what's your occupation? How long you've worked here? What is it like living here? Do you
It's
feel
gotten too crowded.
too crowded?
Yes, and it's too hot in the summer. I like the winters. Too hot in the summer.
I like it here.
Did you originally move here because weren't a lot of people here, or was there a specific reason you moved
Inexpensive.
here?
It's
Inexpensive.
his job. He
Yeah, and
transferred here.
I got a transfer here.
Is there a specific person in the community that you see as an influential person in Lake Elsinore? Like maybe a mayor or organization leader, maybe principal since you work for the school district?
Well, I am our general manager for the Lake Elsinore Storm, Dave
Yeah.
Ulster.
Yeah, they're very.
He's
Yeah.
been my boss for 17 years.
Do you want to ask something?
What do you think like the strengths and weaknesses of the community are?
Well, it's rural. I like that. That's
Yeah.
a strength. And
It's too crowded.
yeah, too crowded.
Now. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Getting in and out of Lake Elsinore is a pain.
The pain in it. Yes.
Yeah. How would you say employment is for people here nowadays?
Most of the people have to
Most of the
commute.
people commute.
Commute.
Yeah.
Outside
We
of
got lucky.
Yeah.
I worked for the post office, you worked for the school, so we got lucky.
Yeah.
You were saying that the general manager for the Storm Stadium is influential. Why would you say he is influential?
Well, he's real involved in the city, and between the baseball team and the city, they do a lot for the community.
Ah, okay. So they contribute to the community.
Yes.
you say.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And how would you say like accessibility to medical like offices and facilities are?
Well, we have Kaiser, so sometimes
Yeah, it's
it can
better
be
now than it
It can
was.
be a little dry. Yeah, when
Yeah.
we first moved out here, it was a long commute,
It was
but
Fontana.
now we just
Yeah.
go
The
to.
nearest one now is what, Wildemar?
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the nearest doctor, but the
Doctor.
nearest hospital is still Riverside.
Yeah.
But
So,
But it's
So in case of an emergency, where would you go?
well, we could go to Inland Valley.
we could go to any hospital.
Yeah,
Actually.
any hospital, and then once we get well enough to be transferred, then they
they
transfer you to
transfer
Kaiser.
to Kaiser.
Yeah.
okay. What would you say the greatest health problem in this area is?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you mean health problem? Like,
So, like sometimes specific communities have like maybe there's a lot of they're having a lot of diabetes awareness because the community is more pro.
I don't think so. I don't think that
well,
it's the
I mean, it
diabetics.
used to be hepatitis was bad because of the lake,
Yeah.
but now that they got the lake stabled and stuff,
Oh.
that's what I heard when I moved out here, that the lake was dirty and a lot of people
Yeah.
were contracting hepatitis.
Through the
But-
lake water, like
Yeah.
getting in it?
Yeah, dirty water and stuff. But now that they've cleaned it up, I haven't heard anything like that.
They've had a lot of asthma studies out here.
Oh, asthma.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I know my grandson and granddaughter were involved when they went to school. They studied them all through school.
Oh, okay. So maybe that's something
Yeah.
that affects like,
Yeah.
like children
Yeah.
in the community.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the only thing I know they've really studied was the asthma. Yeah.
And how do people like communicate like a network in this town? Do you know?
Is there like a community like Facebook account?
Yeah, like
or-
most places now I know have like their community.
Yeah, they have the patch. They have a
Oh, yeah,
they
we
have an
have,
online, like a
We have
newspaper
an
type
online
thing
newspaper,
that keeps you up to
Wildemar,
date on what
and
is happening.
Menifee's 24/7 is like update news.
Yeah.
It has local like traffic accidents and
Yeah,
what
that's-
roads
yeah.
to avoid and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So online.
Yeah, it's
Basically.
online.
Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel about your transportation system in Lake Elsinore? Do you feel like if you don't have a car, it's hard to get around? Or
Well, the
is-
bus is pretty hits most of the major places like the hospitals, the outlet center, the medical buildings. I've never
Stores, we've
ridden
never
the bus,
used it.
so,
Yeah.
but I just see it all the time.
Yeah.
It's gotten bigger as we've progressed with our time
The
out
longer
here.
time you've
Yeah.
been here. Well, that's good.
Would you say that there's like a need you guys see in the community, that like a place that's like lacking that could be strengthened to help serve the people of the community?
Improvements that can be made.
Probably, because they took away the homeless.
Yeah,
Food.
they used,
Yeah.
we have a lot of homeless out here, and they took
Yeah.
away where they used to,
They used to
feed them
feed
and
'em.
stuff at the park,
At the
but
park,
they don't allow them to
but
do
they
that
don't.
anymore.
Oh, okay.
So
So-
they
Main Street, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and they don't.
So
they
that's
stop them.
bad, and
Is that the one we went to?
there's
Oh,
really
yeah.
not a whole lot for the kids to do out here. There's
Yeah.
a bowling alley, but it opens and closes all the time.
Yeah, the
You know.
state, they have a couple of skate parks, but
Yeah.
nothing,
Okay.
nothing real organized.
Yeah, it needs more for kids to do. Oh, there
So
goes my
something
person.
more for the youth.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Thank you guys so much
All
for your
right.
time.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you
You're
guys.
welcome. You
I'll
own
see
it.
if